and welcome back to Baby We Eats. Today we are making a honey bun cake. Here are the ingredients. We have yellow cake mix, all-purpose flour, sugar, eggs, vegetable oil, buttermilk, vanilla extract, almond extract, light brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, powdered sugar, heavy cream, and pure vanilla. Now we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. You want to spray a 13 by 9 inch glass baking dish with cooking spray and set aside. So I'm going to add my cake mix to my mixing bowl. Now we're going to add our eggs. Here we're adding in our vanilla paste. We're going to add our sugar. We're adding in our almond extract. And I'm going to start mixing that. And I'm going to add my oil in slowly. And we're just going to mix that up. And now we're going to add in our flour. And here we're going to add our milk. And we're just going to mix this up really well. We're going to make sure that all our ingredients are well combined. You can use a electric hand mixer if you want. I just didn't feel like pulling mine out, so I just used a whisk. Okay, so now our batter is fully mixed, and I mixed out all of the lumps. So we're going to put that aside. We're going to move on with making our brown sugar mixture that we're going to sprinkle on the top. So here we have our brown sugar in a bowl. We're going to mix in our nutmeg, and then we're going to add our cinnamon. And we're just going to make sure that that is all incorporated really well, and we're going to set that aside. Now we're going to move on to adding our cake batter to our 13 by 9 inch baking dish, which you can see that I greased down really well. And what you want to do, you want to add a layer of your cake batter. And then you want to sprinkle some of that brown sugar, cinnamon mix on the top. And then we just going to sprinkle it kind of evenly on that layer. And then next we're going to add the rest of the cake batter on the top of that. And you just want to make sure that you get a thin layer of that on the top of that. And then once you get that layer on the top of your cinnamon mixture, now we're just going to go back with the rest of our brown sugar cinnamon mix, and we're just going to sprinkle the rest of that on top. You could use a knife to swirl the batter with the brown sugar layer and make a pretty design however you want. I didn't do that. I just left as is. You want to place your cake in the oven and bake for about 35 to 45 minutes, depending on your oven. You want to check the top at 30 minutes and cover with aluminum foil if needed to prevent over brown. The top will be a deep golden brown. Now we're going to move on to making our glaze. So we have our powdered sugar. We're going to add our heavy cream. We're just going to mix that in. You can see I mixed it in really well. And now we're going to add in our vanilla, which you can see this is a pure vanilla bean paste. I love using a vanilla bean paste over a vanilla extract. I'm mixing it to get a smooth texture. And we're just going to set that aside and we're going to wait till our cake come out. Our honey bun cake is out of the oven. You can see that it's a pretty brown on the top. I did let it cool down for about 10 minutes. And now I'm going to add our glaze on the top. And here's our honey bun cake. Here I'm just slicing it and I'm gonna show you the inside of it. This was a delicious cake. My taste tester had to get a piece. So here's our honey bun cake. And it was delicious. So today we made a honey bun cake using box cake. I wanna thank you for watching Baby We Eats. And if you like this video and you wanna see more like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.